All right. Give me a second here. Oh, let me see. I think I have some issues with the mic here for them. No sound yet? Sound now? Okay, good. All right, they got sound. All right, good. Just want to make sure everybody hears good on their end. All right, so anyway, B-Cell was just unbelievable. This stock right here, we were watching it, and this is around 3 o'clock. So if you look right here, the stock had a nice push in pre-market. And then when the market opened up, had a nice push around $2.50 stock. Then you could see this is what attracts us to a stock that we trade going in the afternoon. We talk about this all the time. Stock was hovering at the highs. So at around 3 o'clock, it started making a move. Right around here, 3:30. Okay, right here at 3:30. It doesn't look like a lot at all. Very, very little move. Stock literally went from 250 to about 275 to around $3. This is the crazy part about this stock right here. I'm going to zoom in right here. This was at 345. This stock went from 3 o'clock, ran from 250 to 325. That is a 75-cent winner. That was huge. 75 cents on 1,000 shares. But when you're looking at it like, wait a minute, this doesn't look that pretty obvious, right? That doesn't look like a lot. No. Going into the left, look at this. I'm going to move the clock right here. I'm going to zoom in closer. I want to show you this. I haven't seen this in such a long time. This was at, remember we have two big program tradings. We got one at 3:30 and one at 3:30 and 3:45. Right around 3:45, somebody came in and started buying the stock up. Look, 51. There's 9 minutes before the market closes. The stock literally ran the last 3 minutes, ran to $5.25, the last 5 minutes. And then after hours, I said, this stock's going to move after hours. And I actually jumped in after hours after we closed. I took a little bit of profit. I didn't get too crazy on it. It ran all the way to $7. Now think about this for a second. We started at 3 o'clock around 250. It ran to 750 in an hour. That, fellow traders, is day trading at its best. That's why we play this game. Okay, so beautiful runner, great winner. And there were a couple other ones that did move too. That on Friday, we'll talk about that. I just really, if you're a student of Cybertrade University, you're a gold or a platinum student, you have to watch Phase 3, Lesson 4. And if you want to be a student, like I said, feel free to come and join us. Talk to the education advisor, get you in. But that was such a great education of how iceberg orders got filled and everything else. Now, there were a couple other ones also that move. INDO was one of them. And INDO is let me zoom out here. INDO, I mean, this stock was a $10 stock. I mean, this thing is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, I traded it. I did really well on Friday on it. And I think some of you saw, how well I did on it. But I was even, crapping in my pants on this stock. I mean, this thing was just so damn scary and tradable, like untradeable, volatile. I mean, you could see it right here. We blow this thing up. This thing right here was around $22. It ran to about 32, and this is around 10:30. Same thing, same move. Right around 1 o'clock out of nowhere, thing goes from 32 to freaking 48. Just ridiculous. Okay, another huge runner-up. But once again, if you were a new trader, you couldn't trade the stock. You really couldn't trade it. It was too volatile. I mean, you could have traded 100 shares, even 10 shares. You would have done pretty well. But the B-Cell was hands down the easiest and being at the right place with the greatest move out of all of them. So that goes that one. There was one more I want to bring up. I want to talk about IMPP. Now, this also another big move. A petroleum stock, 240 stock ran to 440. Great winner. Traded all the way going to after hours, gapped up right now up to 550. Now, all the petroleum stocks are obviously doing really, really well. They're starting to back off a little bit. I want to bring them up really quick. You got MARPS. Look at the stock, $5 to $13.75. IMPP we already know about. US EG is another one right here. That one had a really nice move right there. Nice little pop, $4 to $7. KLXE, another one right there, $6 to $14. These are all energy stocks. What else we got? We have HU. The list just goes on and on. Look at this one, $1.50 to $6.09. Another one. I mean, we can go on and on and on. Let me tell you, the owners of these companies, these energy stocks, the shareholders, they're probably happier than shit right now. I mean, they probably never seen this before, but who knows? They definitely sold it. But you could see this in the morning went all the way up to $2 to $5, up 100%. Now, granted, oil is coming down. We were down about 600 points around, like 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. So you could see that things are starting to level down. I think they said that Russia's allowing them to do humanitarian, people leaving the country. So listen, there are people today are emailing me and still wondering, why is gas so expensive? I told you this 2 weeks ago when I was on with Tom Busby, when I was down in Florida doing an event with him. I still think oil could probably get close to, it's going to probably definitely hit 150, but 200. And this is the reason why you got to look at it. And listen, you got to, like it or not, we take in 10% of oil from Russia. They are killing it right now. They're making a fortune. All right. There's a double-edged sword. If we take away and don't take in that oil, which obviously they have to do something about it, we're going to get hit because we're going to get that other 10% oil that we bring here in the United States. So, and environmentalists and all the climate change people out there are the ones that want to get us off fossil fuels. So, but you're in desperate times. What are they going to do? So it's a double-edged sword for them. You know what? If they don't take it in, they got to buy from somewhere, and you better keep an eye on the news if you like it or not. Listen, listen, I have a hybrid car. I just bought one. I'm very thankful I did because I'm actually saving money right now, but they're expensive. And the people have to look at it where you could see gas going up to $6 to $8 a gallon, and people starting to ask questions. You know what I mean? So as traders, like I told you this, you can't take it personal, but there are opportunities out there. Make it back. That's going to cost you in fuel to make money in the stock market, and that's the way you have to look at it. And that's why people hate us. And you're going to see a little bit more and more. People are going to get more scrutinized about traders. How these people manipulate the oil market. These people are bastards, and they're screwing us, the market, this and that. Listen, this is your job. You know what? You can always tell them. You can always join us. You know what? You can make it back here, but this is what's going on, and you just got to be prepared for it. But be careful with your IRAs and everything else, because I don't know. Do you think this war is going anywhere soon? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think so. You heard over the weekend, MasterCard, Visa, American Express stopped all transactions in Russia. So everybody in Russia cannot use any credit card services. So, and they're the biggest in the world. I mean, I really don't know any other ones out there. Diners Club, remember that one? So I know that now they're trying to transfer over to the Chinese market, and then let's see what's going to happen with that. You could probably see some sanctions coming across there if something happens. So I don't know. This can get a little bit more uglier than I would think. So let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. So let's focus on the stocks. We know all these stocks are moving. We have all these stocks regarding about the energy stocks and the oil stocks. So, be careful on some of your swing trades. You could, people are selling it going into these rallies. You got that. You got every stock that we looked at, we just called out, are all in this watch list. They're all in the big percentage gainers. All these petroleum stocks, energy stocks. Certain ETFs are right here on the that are posting up here on the New York Stock Exchange. So we got a really good list here to work on. It is Monday. I would be really careful on what you're trading on Monday. Let the market clear out. It looks like we made a little bit of a comeback. Actually, made a big comeback, regarding about where we were in pre-market. It is extremely volatile. But like I said on Friday, you don't want to hold positions overnight. All right. Take the money, make your days pay. And if we see some of these big rallies, just buy a little bit amount of shares. You hear me joke around this all the time. Just buy one share. One share, it's all you need. Grant says China will be the new one. Listen, like I said earlier, I don't think we're going any. This is not something that you can wake up in the morning and it was just a nightmare. This can escalate and be a lot worse. Okay. Michael says they're talking to Venezuela to lifting their sanctions. Yeah, another communist dictatorship making another person rich, and Iran. So is that where it's going to happen? I don't know. Is there stocks over there we could benefit from there that are public? We're going to have to look at it. All right. So let's go out there and work together like a team. So like I always say, you see something, you say something. Good luck, everybody. Happy trading, and let's make some money today.